The Great Chip Showdown. United States versus China. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that's been making waves in the global arena, the intense chips competition between the United States and China. But it's not just these two giants battling it out, the European Union is also in the mix. So, let's get right into it. Now, you might remember a time when government spending to support specific industries was seen as interference in free markets. But times have changed, my friends. China, the US, and the EU have significantly increased their government subsidies to industries, especially in the field of advanced technologies. And you won't believe this, according to a report by Global Trade Alert, these economic powerhouses have introduced a staggering 18,000 industry subsidy programs after the 2008 financial crisis. Can you imagine that? And get this, these programs now amount to a whopping $361 billion annually, surpassing the GDP of 4/5 of the world's nations combined. But here's the thing, guys. These massive subsidy programs pose a significant problem for smaller economies. They simply can't compete on the same level. It's like trying to play basketball against LeBron James. You're just not on the same playing field, my friend. These subsidies are creating an uneven playing ground, and it's a cause for concern. Unlike the protectionist programs of the past, these subsidies aren't solely aimed at domestic industries. Nope. Nowadays, they're more likely to support industries that have a global market focus, particularly those in the high-tech sector. And here's where it gets really interesting: national security concerns are becoming increasingly intertwined with these subsidy programs. Governments are justifying their actions by claiming they need to maintain a technological edge over their rivals or achieve independence from them in new technologies. It's a whole new ballgame, folks. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, what about the World Trade Organization, WTO, agreements? Can't they put a stop to all this? Well, my friends, here's the kicker: the new subsidies are often beyond the reach of international agreements. It's like trying to tame a wild stallion, they're just too powerful to be reined in. This creates a situation where the playing field is anything but level, and the consequences could be far-reaching. But let's zoom in on the most jaw-dropping example of these new subsidies, the intense chips battle between the United States and China. Both countries are going all out to support the development and production of advanced chips. However, neither of them produces these cutting-edge chips in large quantities within their own territories. It's like a high-stakes game of poker, my friends. Here's how it plays out. The United States, through its announced programs, is subsidizing advanced chip production at home while teaming up with security allies to deny China access to these chips and the machinery needed to make them. It's a strategic move, my friends. The US relies on Taiwan to refuse chip production for Chinese businesses and the Netherlands to hold back on supplying advanced chip-making equipment. But here's the plot twist: the US is also paying billions of dollars to the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company and South Korea's Samsung to establish advanced chip-making foundries within their own borders. It's a power move, no doubt about it. China, on the other hand, is already a significant player in chip production, accounting for 16% of the world's chips. But here's the catch: they haven't quite mastered the production of the advanced chips the US is desperately trying to deny them. It's like watching a high-speed race where the stakes couldn't be higher. Now, you might be wondering, why all this fuss about chips? What's the big deal? Well, my friends, chips play a crucial role in the field of artificial intelligence, AI. And AI, let me tell you, is a game-changer. It's used in military applications like eavesdropping and self-guided drones, but its potential for commercial transformation is enormous. The US knows this, and they've shifted their strategy from slowing China's progress to actively seeking to reverse it. They want to maintain their lead in AI technologies, my friends. Here's the thing, though. China is not far behind the United States when it comes to research publications in AI. They've got the brainpower, but they're hitting a roadblock. Chinese businesses are facing significant difficulties in training large language models due to the shortage of advanced chips. It's like trying to build a house without bricks, it just won't work. Now, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The intense competition and lavish scale of these industry subsidies, coupled with the national security aspect, pose a serious challenge for smaller powers like Australia. They simply can't keep up with these levels of subsidization. And there's another risk lurking around the corner, getting caught up in this commercial competition on the US side. For countries like Australia, whose economic relationship with China is far more substantial, this could have negative consequences. We're already seeing signs of this with the Australia-United States Minerals Pact signed in May 2023. And let me tell you, there are thousands of research cooperation agreements between China and Australia that are now at risk. It's like walking a tightrope, my friends. The landscape of industrial policy has shifted, my friends. It's no longer solely driven by business interests and economic bureaucrats. Nope. It's now firmly planted in the realm of national security. Technology has become the centerpiece of this new geopolitical contest, as the Director General of Australia's Office of National Intelligence aptly noted. It's a whole new world out there, folks. And that wraps up our deep dive into the US-China chips competition. I hope you found this analysis enlightening and thought-provoking. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about this situation? Do you think the intense subsidies and the entanglement with national security are a cause for concern? Let me know in the comments down below. And before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update from our channel. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends on social media. Together, we can spread the knowledge and engage in meaningful discussions. By the way, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest content and join a community that dives deep into these topics without censorship, make sure to subscribe to our Telegram channel. We share uncensored materials, and you can find the link in the comment section below or in our channel profile. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep exploring.